Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. So I got my little baby's cage cleaned out. All is well with them. I'll probably have them out later today. But it's going to be super hot. So I think, honestly, we're just staying in the entire day. So I just got done folding the laundry. A lot of times I'll fold it with the door open and just enjoy some moments outside. These things are things I need to hang up. Putting up laundry is something I absolutely hate doing. But that's what I'm going to do. And I really want to kind of organize this area all the way down. But I don't think it's going to happen today. I need to focus on getting the stuff put up. Hey everybody, so here I am. It is Saturday and I'm currently working on the vlog from over Father's Day. I haven't really spoken about this much, but I was having such trouble remembering all the different ways to get my footage into my computer. And it was giving me such stress. I didn't want to do it. I didn't edit. I knew I had to figure it the hell out. So I worked really hard yesterday on getting all that refreshed in my brain. I've got it now. Got it. Thank God. Thank goodness. So the breeze feels nice. It's been so hot. I'm in the shade right now. That's the only reason I can be out here. But hopefully my content will be more and more and more. It's going to take a while to build up. Like, I understand that, and I understand people not really being able to depend on a video from me for many years almost. So some viewers are left, some have stayed, some aren't getting notified, but hopefully now that I've figured the freaking footage out, I can handle that. Obviously got my camera up. I'm on my camera, not my iPhone. Sometimes iPhones are great. They're easier, but this little GX7 Canon just is phenomenal. Many years in. I bought this camera when Scott was alive, if that should tell you something. But Brittany is on her way home from, well, actually she's not. She'll be home tomorrow from Florida. And today I'm just going to stay in and just get some stuff done. Stuff I've needed to get done, paperwork I need to go through, some messages I need to send out, because I think AJ's final report card and probably his registration code went to Abby's house, and I haven't talked to Abby. So let me see if I can just sit this down. There we go. So I haven't talked to Abby, and I need to see if that stuff's been there, so I got to reach out to her. And I also have a pile of paperwork in there that if I don't want it, I just take it to work with me and I shred it there. So I've got that. Today is just trying to get the house together. AJ is supposed to go to the rec bar with his dad in about an hour. Tomorrow is Ryan's birthday, but I can't foresee anything happening with all of us. I mean, I'm a little nervous about 4th of July that's coming up. Ryan's got like $1,000 worth of fireworks under the bed right now. So I know wherever he's going to be, it's going to be a good show, but it's dark at that time. Obviously, he's probably been drinking, so I don't know what I'm doing for 4th of July. I have no idea. probably maybe tolerating his ass, maybe not. We're just not like in the best place, because the older I get, the more I need peace in my life, and he doesn't bring very much of that. So, you know, he wants me to basically forgive him and let him stay and let him be a part of our family without any discussion on anything that he's done recently or even not recently. And I mean, he just wants no discussion. Just let me come back. Obviously, I've taught him that that was okay, but he's got some other life lessons to learn, as do I. Like, I don't appreciate having to pay all of my own bills. I mean, it was what I was scared of the most. I'm doing it. I wish my rent was a little bit cheaper, a couple $100 cheaper, but it's not. And so, I have to be careful. I'm making sacrifices. I'm on the medicine that's helping me. Like, you know, I wish Ryan could be an active member of our family, but he takes all the good away when he acts like an idiot when he's drunk. And obviously drunks get emotional, they cry. Hold on a second. Can you give me just a minute? I want him to be sober and to be respectful and kind, and he can be all of those things, but when he's not getting his way with me, or maybe at his work, you know, obviously he's going to drink more, and it makes him emotional and moody, and I just don't like the energy. And I'm making the sacrifices to pay the bills. Thank God. Like, he wanted to move his TV into my house so bad for a while. I'm going to bring my big TV over. No, you're not. Because you know what that means? That means Ryan's moved in and I can't get him the fuck out. That's what that means. So, I'm lucky to have the washer right now. And, he said something about me calling the police if he tries to take it. Yeah, I think I probably would. He's going to lose his house in a matter of no time. And he's not coming here. So he'll have to figure his shit out. I have my own problems, my own responsibilities, and that mainly includes my kids, my job, my home, my car, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's just not going to happen. And so it makes me sad on some nights, but truth is I sleep better alone anyway. Like, it's a running joke that I hate to cuddle. He would complain about it to Laura or whomever, and I would always say, yes, my name is Kisha and I don't like to cuddle. I just don't like it. So that's who I am. I'm not changing it for anybody. And sleeping alone is a bonus. It is a big bonus. Not cooking for him, not having sex with him, not listening to him snore, not watching him make a mess or pick it up, or arguing with him about smoking in the house or leaving a beer can somewhere. I've grown up. I feel it every day. And I'm just going to continue to move onward and upward and do my best just to keep myself and my son happy. He really wants to go to the park, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to tell him that we're not going till tomorrow. It's like hot and just not the day for it. So yeah, that's not happening. But we'll figure out something different to do, and we'll go to the park tomorrow. Bye. It is so hot today. So hot. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. It is Sunday morning here. It is June 30th, which is actually Ryan's birthday. And we're not doing anything in particular for his birthday. I saw him a couple times yesterday. but they were for very short periods of time, just to pick up AJ and drop him off and stuff like that. Last night, he was being basically an asshole in text messages. He was at the bar. I knew that because I drove right by it. And at late in the night, when I was sound asleep, he came creeping up here. I'll put in the picture of the videos. Put it in right. So he came in, tried to use an old code, and any codes I give him, like if he needs to bring AJ in or something, I delete as soon. And I have one on there right now in case he needs to get in, and it's not like the main one. And then I'm very detailed about how I save those numbers. So he tried to use a number that didn't work, and that keyless entry is freaking amazing. I also got some door lock stuff. I think I've already showed you. So if he would have gotten in, or they are selling, if he would have gotten in, I would have had to call the police. And I don't know what makes him think, I mean, I guess my history, right? But makes him really think that if he's been out drinking all night and damn be the luck he couldn't find a crackhead or a hooker to take home, he shows up on my doorstep. And I guess for years I've accepted that and taught him that was appropriate, but he's learning some big lessons this year, because I'm not tolerating that shit. I don't care. I can't live that way. A lot of times it feels like I have Satan in my house. He's angry, there's nothing to be angry about. Or maybe there is, but most of the time there's not. And the energy is just sucked out of the room. And I think AJ's starting to pick up on it. He doesn't quite know. We haven't had any discussions with him about why his dad isn't here or any of the dumb shit that he has done. So AJ's like, why isn't dad here? Or something like that. But we just keep it moving. We keep moving forward. And while he is an important person to me and I care deeply for him, he is not a person who needs to be under my roof for any reason, especially if he's drunk. And he was last night, so it is what it is. It's really pretty out here right now. Very, very, very pretty. Weather is beautiful. Plants are beautiful. Tomato plants are great. I moved them right on up here. I thought it was better for them. And sometime today we're gonna go to the park. My uncle told me to come over so he could help put some air in my tires. And I also have to sweep up down here from where I cleaned the grill. So here in my bedroom, this has been my little workout area. If I want to do like stretching and yoga, I do it over there in the open area. I know I've got a lot over there. I've got to deal with that. But AJ lost my little important piece, but I have a magnet that goes right there and it works just fine. I'm not very good at running. I walk for a while and then I jog. Trying to build up a little bit of endurance. And then this is the DB Method machine. And then I have this band that I use for my thighs. So this is like pretty much a daily thing. And like I said, you guys, I can't self-sabotage. I don't like the weight that I had gotten up to, and there's no way of getting past it. You know, I'm paying a lot of money for that medication, and I just want to be able to keep it off and make changes that matter, including that water up there. Like, for real, I've been learning to drink water. Seems pretty basic and simple, right? It's not. So another thing that I haven't updated you guys on is the shower. So when the people moved out downstairs, there's no one there right now, but when they moved out, suddenly a leak from upstairs started happening. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. So the owner of the property had, and he's so young and so nice, had someone come up and they checked once and thought they fixed it. They checked twice, added a new drain, and apparently it's still leaking. So he's been told that, let me show you, that there is a crack in this bathtub. Now, I know you probably can't see fabulously on the camera. There is no crack in this bathtub, let me tell you that. But because he believes there is, I am getting a new bathtub in the coming days. So it's going to take him 1 to 2 days. I don't even know if I'm going to take off work or not. I'm not sure. He's like, you don't even have to be home. I get that. I mean, I do have cameras. He's like, maybe you'll just come home and have a brand new bathroom. I don't know, but soon we will have a new bathtub, and hopefully that solves the problem. But I don't think that's the problem. I don't think there's a crack in this bathtub. I don't know. So we'll just have to figure that out as we go too. Needs to dry a little longer. So there's a story that goes with this. So apparently a kid brought his lunch to the YMCA, and this is what he was having, and AJ really wanted it. So what ended up happening is the kid went home and asked his mother what kind of food they had, and she sent me a text message that it was this. So of course I bought it for AJ. I'm not a fan of Hamburger Helper. I've never been a fan, but this is what it was. I'm gonna make it for him. I hope he enjoys it. I'll put some fruit with it, and I don't think I'm putting bread with it, but I'll definitely put some fruit with it, and that's gonna be his dinner tonight. So really, you know, at the end of the day, it's me just wanting to make my son happy. So he's gonna get his hamburger helper, and I'm gonna be just fine with it. I want him to be happy, and I definitely want him to eat. And you know, he eats like a 6-year-old, and so very limited palate. I can get him to eat hummus, and I can get him to eat some sushi, the Nigeri kind, just the raw fish and the rice. Not much of that though, but some. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make what is this? Cheesy Italian shells. Whatever. Apparently it looked fabulous to AJ. And like, they reached out via the app. His teacher, for lack of a better word, the lady in his class at the YMCA reached out asking if she could pass my number along. Like, there's a whole thing like involved in it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like I can really ignore that. A lot of people was involved in make sure AJ knew what this was. I love the light that comes into this apartment. I absolutely love it. Like, my bedroom is bright. The bathroom is bright. The light just flows in here and it's beautiful. So I got my little babies out. There's 3 here, another one up there. They are precious. The camera's scaring them. Let's see if they see themselves. Let's see.
The start is 6 months. 6-month leases do require payment in advance. Fine.
They're so sweet.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it?
So something that I like to do now, I don't always leave it hang in the bathroom. There's times when I know I have guests coming over or whatever, and I leave it in the bedroom or I put it back near the laundry room. But the weeks that I can get my clothes ready for the entire week are the absolute best. This is all the thinking. It's done. So basically, I have this outfit, this pink and blue shirt that's striped, and some pink pants to match it. This is a skirt with a black shirt, white pants, blue and white shirt, blue skirt, pretty lace top to go with it. And then for Friday, these are just capris, and this is a work shirt that I have turned around so you can't really see where I work at. And so, like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Super easy, and one of the best things that I do every week. Like, by far, one of the best. Hey everybody, it is 10:15. How did we get here so quickly? So, the last 30 minutes was Brittany telling me about her trip to Florida. It didn't go the way she had hoped. The girls were a little bit catty, and it was not exactly how Brittany wanted it to be. But you know, there was 3 of them, and it is what it is. Like, trips like that happen. So, I'm glad they made it back safely. But I talked to her for like 30 minutes. So, we'll just kind of go back in time. After putting AJ to bed, first AJ had a bath and dinner and bed. Prayers, brushing his teeth, going to the bathroom, all that good stuff. Once that was done, I was outside watering the plants. Ryan pulled up. He had some shirts that I had found here, and I wanted to give them to him. And you know, it's so crazy right now. The screen that I'm looking at, to me, looks really fuzzy, and I don't know if it's not having my glasses on or if it's really blurry. If it is, it is. It's what it is. But he pulled up and came up the steps and sat down and spoke to me. Hung out for about 15 minutes. It was a little better of a feeling talking to him. Brittany called while he was here, and he just got up and told me to have a good night and left. And so I appreciate the easiness of that exchange. It was a typical night. I got my toenails painted. I got all my clothes out, as you saw. The pink pants right now are in the dryer. I think I've given you all kinds of updates in these videos I've put out. So this video I will finish editing Monday evening. I'm not going to get it all edited tonight, but Monday evening. So hopefully it'll be on Patreon Monday evening. And then I gotta get the month in review figured out, because there's usually lots of information in those, and get that recorded as well. So I hope to do both those things this week, and I hope you enjoyed the vlogs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get a few little things done before I go to bed, but 6 a.m. comes really, really fast.